Alright, so this video will be this police department recruit training video. So what we're going to be doing today is how an officer should be patrolling on duty, how to conduct a traffic stop, how to talk to civilians. Basically, that'll be like my dash cam and body cam for training purposes. Every officer does their own thing. This is how I do mine, which is in regulation, everything. Take it. So hopefully we get some action today. So there's some examples to show the recruits or any officer watching this. So right now we got 25 people, so it should be a good night. I do not believe that we have any sheriff department on, and we do not. So I will be doing statewide. We will be going statewide. I'm trying to pay attention to my radio.
You might be the stupidest person.
Is he at all? Yep. Okay. So there was a little issue. There was someone of our other session in there. So we have 2 sessions going right now. So we're gonna be. We just told them to switch over. So also should not be blowing red lights. See, you take your time and set a red light. Right now I have my CAD up, so you always have to make sure your CAD's up. You always gotta make sure your Zello's on. And I actually didn't clock in, so what I'm gonna do is pull over the side of the road. Anytime I'm pulled over, I use my emergency lights just because AIs like to hit into parked vehicles. And I'm gonna go clock in because you must clock in. Oh. So we're gonna do that. Up into Vinewood. So that place I was just patrolling was Davis area down by that Grove Street. The hood is called Davis. Then I went into when I went around and up by that construction site, that's Little Seoul area. And now I'm heading up into the Vinewood area. If there's a limited amount of officers right now, we only have about 6, 7 on. Statewide patrol you can do. Just make sure, check with your supervisors. So we're going to be doing statewide. What I'm doing right now is I'm going to be patrolling everywhere because civilians do go up into Vinewood. Civilians go everywhere. Officers may not think about it, but civilians go everywhere. They go county, So you will see later today. I will be making my way up to the county. Probably after I go up through here, I'm gonna start making my way up to the county. Do highway because a lot of civilians don't see officers on the highway much, so they believe that they can just speed down them. Okay. If he doesn't take him, I'll come and pick him up.
Hey, how's the macrobiotic food truck, dude?
Do you know his current location? That guy just blew a red light. So he's walking to the bank. Okay. So he's gonna be walking, but I'll still call out my 10-11. Central 1 Lincoln 2. I'm gonna be on a 10-11 currently with a benefactor. Gray in color would be occupied by an African American male. I'm gonna be up at the Pacific Standard Bank. The male exited his vehicle and went into the bank. No additional 32s needed at this moment. So what we're gonna do is run his plate. We don't have no active dispatch on. He saw my lights coming up behind him. He chose to get out of his vehicle. But I want to know who he is before I go looking for him. Is that an A? Nope. What's that plate? D. WM26. Okay, so it comes back to a Zaire Wayne. I'll look up his name. So, he does have this vehicle. He has had a citation. No wants. Let's see if he takes away. So he only has one citation. Okay. Central 1 Lincoln 2. Suspect will be back inside his vehicle. We're gonna still be at the Pacific Bank. No additional 32s needed at this moment. So we're not angle our vehicle to protect us. Central 1 Lincoln 2, up, down, stop. We're gonna be moved to the up and Adam. So we're gonna make contact. I gotta find out who that guy Cam. Hello. Oh, so how are you doing today? Well, I'm not gonna introduce myself. I'm 1 Lincoln 2. I'm a lieutenant for the San Andreas Police Department. The reason I stopped you was because you ran a red light as you was coming to the bank, heading to the bank. I was sitting at the red light on the opposite side and watched you go past. Alright, so do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance? Okay. Alright. Give me one moment, so I'll be right back with you. Go ahead. Time for. What's your license? No, he was just look. You have tinted windows, so what he was doing, he was just making sure. Street name. I didn't even request him. You're not on the stop with me. You're able to go code 4 off the stop. I have it under control. Are we on Vinewood Boulevard? Up is my lights. It's the 14th. Um, 1891. What's your last name, sir? Turn back on my lights. There we go. Alright, so, the reason I stopped you was for running the red light. So you will be receiving a citation today. It will be for failure to abide by a traffic control device. It's a $150 citation payable to the state. Ticket number is 1891. Alright. So, can you sign right here? Sign this paper. It's not saying that you're guilty, it's just saying you received the citation. Alright. What I'm gonna do, that officer, I guess, across from me witnessed you speeding earlier. What I'm gonna do with that is I'm gonna give you a written warning, a verbal warning for that. I guess he saw you speeding down the city earlier and was unable to catch up to you. So watch your speed, watch the red lights. Once we get back in our vehicles, you'll be able to go. Alright? Thank you for your cooperation, and sorry for any inconvenience. Who's on scene with me? Golly J. I think he's 4 Sam 1. 1 Lincoln 2 to 4 Sam 1. The male's able to go. You can pull away, sir, if you would like. Alright. So we gotta go find who shot Kenny. Alright. Central show 1 Lincoln 2. So we're gonna go pick up real quick. The reason I was using the lights. The reason I was using lights for that is this guy's been waiting over here for an officer to come pick him up, so I don't want him to sit there. He's a new guy. But on that traffic stop, started shooting. Maybe my internet may cut out. Am I still broadcasting? Yep, I still am. So, protect me. If I can duck behind it. When I walked up, I introduced myself, gave him my unit number, my rank. That time I did not tell him my name. Usually I will say Lieutenant Stabler. That time I just said Lieutenant Sandra is police department. That's perfectly fine. You don't have to give your name, but I do so people can recognize me easier. Here's a recruit. Let's pick him up. Alright. Smooth. Smooth. Let me back out of here. Nope, wait. There he is. Alright, so you're... Hey. So I got to pull over real quick. I just want to come and pick you up so you wasn't just sitting there. I did a traffic stop, so I need to add it to the Discord for guys to make his payment. What? Ah, he was going to fix his vehicle. I don't know what he's doing. Ticket payment. So when you give someone a ticket, what I do is I go to my ticket payment chat and I add in their name. So I pull over at I think his name is Cam. I had that Cam. I'm trying to find him. I may have to call him, but you go in there, you add their Discord name at whatever, the citation you've written them up for, and the number, the case number, so they can go. And if they want to fight it, if they want to pay it, they can just pay it as well. Alright, I'm actually gonna call him up real quick. Cam. What's your Discord name? Alright, gotcha. Alright, I'm just putting everything in for your ticket payment so you can go in and look at the number and everything. Thank you. And it was a $150 citation. because he failed to abide by traffic device. So he blew a red light, which means he did not use the traffic devices. So I put his name, case number 1891, failed to abide by traffic control device, and then $150 citation. Payable to the state. There we go. On my screen, we didn't take no damage from him pushing us, so we're good to go. So we're gonna be Unit 1 now because we're together again. So let me submit that. So your number is 1 Robert 12. Come on. Gonna take off from us. I guess he will. We don't chase after bikes. But right there, he almost got hit by a vehicle. Bikes have to follow the same road laws as cars do. So he basically almost got hit by 2 vehicles. Or he could have caused an accident if one of the vehicles swerved. So we didn't catch him, but I'll call it out on the radio. Central 1, Lincoln 2. I just had a bike on the go in and do my unit. I request an additional 32s. Ten for break Central Show 1 Lincoln 2 and 1 Robert 12. We will now be identified as Unit 1. Show us responding priority 1 to the failure to abide down by Mission Road Plaza. So it's going to be the Plaza by Mission Row. I'm currently at Mission Row Police Station. What will your location be from Mission Row Police Station? from the police station, go right. Hey, no. That went on. Alright, I'm pulling out of the police station parking lot. Which way do I go? Because he's not at this plaza right down the road from here, so I don't know. Okay. There he is. Go on the radio and say Unit 1 on scene. This AI wonder why this. Yep. Okay. I didn't even know he was on his map. I know we wasn't on a map coming to the scene because if he was listening to that radio, I was fucking confused. Okay. Alright, you're good. Let me contact Danny right now. Alright, I will. Alright, so who is it? Danny? Oh, that didn't work. Can I call him, text him, anything? Come on. Oh, there we go. Let's get out of the street. Yo, Danny, go ahead and call me. Well, Ace called me for someone mapping, but. Well, okay, there's not many places to pull over, and if you had him at a red light, I really wouldn't hit him with that. You can. Oh, there was. It's up to you if you want to arrest. You could give him a citation for the failure to abide and for the reckless. 10-4. Yeah, so this guy, oh, here we go. Hello? It's one Lincoln 2 again, Lieutenant Stable with the San Andreas Police Department. My officer lagged out of session, but he was telling me that he pulled you over for jumping off the highway, that little cutoff from the highway, the freeway into the city. Is there any explanation for that? He said you jumped off the highway from like where that little cut zone is. Like there's a little cutout. You jump from the highway onto the street. Okay. And was there any reason for you not pulling over for him when he was trying to stop you? Okay. Alright, give me one moment. I'm gonna try to reach out to my officer through other means and see what I can do. Alright. Citation for reckless driving because he jumped off that, there was like a little cut in the bridge. He jumped off that onto a city road. Alright, so what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna be giving you a second citation today. It will be for jumping, from that highway onto the road. My officer was advising me that you was fair to yield. You said there was no way for you to pull over, so I understand that, for safety reasons, so nothing will happen with that. All you're going to be receiving is a citation for the jumping off the highway into the bridge, which would be a reckless driving citation.